Hello everyone and welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick check-in and let everyone know how things are going with Hurricane Irma, which is barreling through the Caribbean and tearing things up pretty devastatingly in those islands there, and it's headed straight for Florida. So South Florida has been evacuated. They're all headed up this way. I live in Central Florida, if you didn't know. So we are preparing here for a pretty big storm, and the stores are picked dry. I wanted to real quick show you my experience yesterday in Target and today in Walmart. Things are just like empty. I took a couple quick videos, so here, I'll show you those. Here's just a quick view of what I saw yesterday when I stopped at Target. Most of the shelves were empty. There wasn't any water anywhere. The only thing I could find was lots of beer and wine. Over at Walmart, same situation. When you walk in the store, there was a giant pallet of water and employees were handing out 2 cases per person. All of the aisles were stripped bare. You couldn't even find toilet paper or paper towels. And by the time I left, that giant pallet of water was gone. So now you've seen the stores are picked dry. The gas stations are empty. There's still some gas, but most of the gas stations are either they don't have regular, you have to pay for like the premium gas, or their prices have gone way up. Prices in gas have gone up like 60 or 70 cents overnight. So people are just flipping out and in a real panic over this thing. They can't find water, they can't find food. What are they going to do? So there's been some tips that I've seen around how to survive through this thing if you can't find water. What I've done is, well, I was lucky enough today when I was at Walmart, I did find water. As you saw, they had that giant pallet of water out, and I picked 1 case up on my way in, and on my way out, they were handing out 2 cases per person. On my way out, that entire pallet was gone, just like 5 or 10 minutes later. And I picked up some other things. I've got crackers and some chips and some sandwich stuff and some canned goods and some other pantry items to live off of, granola bars and whatnot. So I think that I'm good as far as non-perishable food goes, but it's really important that everybody make sure that they have plenty of water, and that's why the water is gone off of all the shelves. If you can't find water in the stores, there are stores that still have water, and there are stores that are still getting water. So keep checking other places that you can look. I've heard Walgreens is a really good place for water. Walgreens has a lot of water available still. Gas stations still have bottles of water. I went into a couple gas stations looking for gas today, and I found entire cases of water in the gas stations. You might pay a little bit more, but if you need it, you need it. So I guess that's the way it works. Other things that you can do, you still have water at home. We have 4 days before this hurricane hits, so we have time to fill up jars and containers and cups with water. I have Tupperware containers that I've filled with water, and I've put them in my freezer to freeze, to keep my freezer and refrigerator cool if electricity goes out. And as those blocks of ice melt, it will be drinking water as well, or I can use it for cooking because I do have some canned soups and things. So I will have water in that way. I'm also filling my bathtub. Do not drink water if you fill your bathtub. Don't drink the water from your bathtub, at least. It's dirty. I don't care how clean your bathtub is, you don't want to drink that water. Use that water so you can flush your toilet or wash things off if you need to, or whatever other reason you might need water for, but don't drink it. Other than that, I think I'm good for now, and we're just going to hang in there and see what happens with this storm. It is headed our way. I think Sunday night it should hit the Central Florida area, and Monday I think we're supposed to get a good bit of it, and it's Thursday now, so I have a few days to just sit around and wait and see what happens, and I will keep you guys updated. So if you are in an evacuation area, please get to safety, and I hope and pray that you all are safe and everybody makes it through this thing without any injuries, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.